Oh yeah, we left off, we had just dealt with these 3 lookout stations. Where are we on the map? We are at Rockspire Isle. Not really anything else we want here right now. Oops. Great Fish has a hidden chest? What is a hidden chest? Okay, it says it just needs Deku Leaf to reach, so we're gonna head that way. Yeah, the Deku Leaf, yeah. We got a bunch of good stuff last time. It's actually this. No, south is this way. Oh, thank you for the sub zone. I appreciate it. 18 months. Wow. Randomizers are a nice jam. Yeah, they're nice jams. Okay, so we are going to see. We only need 12 more items to finish the game. I think one of them though is the sword. I think we do need the sword. Search for the big orange sword continues. Hey there, dragon. Welcome. Gonna finish the Ocarina of Time one. We got busy. Life in general's been busy. Yeah, understandable. Let's see here. It says I only need Deku Leaf, so I shouldn't need a hook shot up to anything. Over there. I think it's over here. The spiral little thing. Let's go around this way. On my way, Beetle. Right here. And these actually don't work Black Friday. Bandage work prepping for Black Friday. It's still stressful. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't work Black Friday, but I also work at a library, so I don't know how busy we actually get, really. Like, that's not gonna really matter. This is not going to work. Like, I'm not gonna reach anything. Oh, unless there's a hidden chest. Unless it's over here. I don't remember where this chest is. Is it possible to just get the hero sword separately from the master sword? Yeah, the sword is progressive. So, whichever sword check we find first will give us... I completely flubbed that. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, whichever sword check we find first, that will be the hero sword. It's in a little cave. Cave. Let me get back up here. The whole layout change, store gets color coded and things are places they aren't normally. It's really normal stuff you have to do. Yeah, I imagine it's a lot of... Little cave. Is there a cave here? I don't see a cave. Yeah, that wasn't more of a cubby. Well, I don't see it. Yeah, and I managed to get it so I have the entire weekend off for Thanksgiving, so I can go visit my family and not have to go back till Monday. Cubby. Over here? Is there a cubby over here that I don't see? Over in the main landmass. So over there. I know what we're going to requires flying. It might not be quite the right way, but this should be fine still. I know it requires flying because it did say that it needs Deku Leaf for this check. I might have needed to have the wind in a slightly different direction. I don't think I can... There it is. Cool. And we are out of magic. Was there grass up here? I didn't really check if there's grass here, because Dark Data pointed out in the Discord since last time that we can should be able to cut grass with our boomerang if there's grass up here. There's no grass up here. This might get really annoying. We don't have any Grimmer soup, right? Yeah, we do not. Can there be magic bottles under these rocks? Do flowers drop items? I don't think flowers drop items. It wouldn't be under the rock. Maybe in the rocks? Ruby. Oh, not in the rocks. These pots. Maybe these pots. Let me just check this rock. I'm kind of worried that if I try to throw them, I might throw them off into the water, which won't help. That's magic, but I don't think that's enough magic. Maybe there's something up there I could hook shot to. Enter Beetle Shop? You mean to respawn it? I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. That's so time consuming. Is there any other rafts? I don't see any other rafts. Any documentation on how the randomizer works? Does there list... Does it lift their stuff in... Are you asking about the checks? Because we have a tracker down at the bottom of the screen that has all the checks. Warp to outset for soup. I could do that. I just didn't want to warp. Let me out. Where is Beetle right this second? There he is. Oh, I need to actually... pots are not randomized. This isn't like, this isn't like the Majora's Mask one that's goes to that level of detail. Maybe fishing? You can't fish in this. What do you mean fishing? Could have sword. You get a fishing rod for chests. There is no fit. Do you mean the? Do you mean the grappling hook that we can use to grab sunken treasures? The only things randomized of the sunken treasures are the ones with the sea charts that we've been doing. Surprised you can't fish in this game? Oh my god, really? There's story reason why you can't fish. The fish can't survive in the Great Sea, which is why Zoras don't exist. The Great Sea, there's some magical property about it that makes it so the only things that can survive in the Great Sea is monsters. Hey there, Chris Clark, welcome. It should actually help you. If you're talking to the fishmen are canonically monsters, which is why they can survive in the Great Sea. Hey there, Chris Clark. How are you? Frick. Too far. You see his poison or something? Yeah, basically. It's kind of implied to be like a magic poison, but like... because the water's too salty for survival. Wind Waker's a childhood. I mean, definitely was my early teen years, I think. When did Wind Waker release? I had to have been a teenager. My childhood is N64 a little more, but like Wind Waker I do have lots of fond memories of. Imagine having a city underwater or something, or even a dungeon. I mean, there is Hyrule's underwater. We'll go underwater, so there is a city underwater. Okay, this is not efficient. We're going to just go flying at Grandma's Soup. Edgar, you were 11, you think? I don't remember exactly what year it came out, but the GameCube came out 2001, and I was 12 then. So, and this was now a launch title, so I would have been a teenager. GameCube was... oh, where am I going? I need to go to my boat. I'm just about to drown. I'm going to drown. Oh, well. GameCube was the era where I was able to finally graduate to M-rated games. I got my first M-rated game was Resident Evil 4, and I think my second was Geist, which nobody ever talks about, but I have kind of fond memory. It wasn't an amazing game, but like it wasn't bad. SNES my childhood. I mean, SNES was the start of my childhood. I got my Super Nintendo age 5. It was my first gaming console. I'd played games for a few years on the computer, but it was my first gaming console. And so Super Nintendo I have like the most nostalgia for, but I have a lot of nostalgia for N64 too. And GameCube. Drink both portions and we can refill the whole bottle. I mean, we can also just cut grass here and save the, like, we get it, but oh, this is awful. This is awful. Trying to cut grass in this. But yeah, GameCube definitely, there we go. GameCube definitely was still nostalgic for me. Star Wars Bounty Hunters when you went up to darker games. I mean, if we're just talking about darker games, I think Majora's Mask is darker than a lot of M-rated games, and like not to do that dumb SpongeBob roller coaster meme, but it's a pretty dark game. And that was when I fell in love with Zelda. Missed a lot. I mean, there was a lot of games. I missed a lot too. I mean, I was a kid with Super Nintendo. Like, I was a little kid. I didn't... I rented games, but like, I didn't know... I wasn't old enough to even understand what a good game is, let alone actually like have the means to play that many. Well, Aaron, especially the third generation Pokemon's epic. You have multiple system games to complete a 400 Pokemon dex. Yeah, I didn't complete any dexes after Gen 1, I didn't really complete dexes again until not Sun and Moon. X and Y was the first time I completed a dex since pretty much Gen 1. It was too much work to transfer everything. I didn't care that much. I was never... I was huge into Pokemon, but I was never a catch them all kind of player. I was a collect what I find, everything I find, and just use stuff I like. But like my favorite era. Oh, this is the right way. My favorite era in terms of Pokemon was Gen 2. I like the aesthetics of Johto. I like the designs of a lot of Johto Pokemon. And that was the era of, like, wait, we're going to get more Pokemon? Gen 1 was great, but we didn't know that we were going to get more games with more Pokemon, and that was that level of excitement. I played Pokemon, I don't know if it was Gold or Silver, on an emulator with an English patch, the Japanese version, before it came out in the US. Because I had a really awesome dad who was an IT specialist. And so even though I was like 8 or 9, he hooked me up by downloading an emulator, a ROM, applying the patch. He did all of that for me. So I was able to experience the game. It wasn't a full English patch. There was a lot of Japanese in it that I kind of had to fumble my way through. But I got to experience Gen 2 before it came out, and that came out here, and that was so exciting. I did that again with Gen 3. Both Gen 2 and Gen 3 I experienced with English patches before they released in the US. So here's Jam. Crystal is like probably my... I don't want to say Crystal is my favorite. Also, I was... gonna mark that off on the tracker. I don't want to say Crystal is a favorite because I think Heart Gold and Soul Silver beat out Crystal. But Crystal was probably my second favorite games. Crystal was really great. Which number did we get? 14. 14 is... Emulators just... Oh, no, emulators always existed. Emulators existed as far back as consoles existed, pretty much. I mean, more or less. Like, before I had a Super Nintendo, when I was younger than 5, my dad had an NES emulator on our computer, and I played stuff like DuckTales on the computer when I was like 3 or 4. So, like, emulators, yeah, emulators have always existed. Spectacle Island, cool. That is Treasure Chart 14. Yeah, emulators existed. Emulators probably existed pre-90s. They were just harder to come by because the internet was not really that much of a thing yet. But people, like, I'm sure in the 80s, people have made essentially emulators to play games. Atari games and stuff on their computer. I'm sure that was a thing. Where's Boat? Boat? Just check the map. It shows on the map where the boat is. It's over here. It's by the Spiral Island. Of course it is. I'm just distracted. Suicune is your favorite legendary 3 dogs? They're not actually dogs. They're based on cats more than dogs. Suicune is kind of based on a leopard more. They're not fully based on a real animal, but they drew inspiration from cats, with Raikou being kind of a little bit of saber-tooth tiger / Smilodon. Is it Smilodon? Just big fang cats. Entei kind of being a lion theme, and Suicune is based on a panther. Some fans call them legendary dogs. The proper title is legendary beasts. They are the legendary beasts. But they are more based on cats than dogs, if they were based on a real creature. Kids in the 90s called them dogs, because kids in the 90s didn't have access to anything to tell them otherwise. There's playground talk. Like, There's 3 things there. It might be time to go to Spectacle Island. What's here? Yeah. I think it's time to go to Spectacle Island. Yes, we got pretty far in the forest dungeon. The Forbidden Woods or whatever. We can't complete it because we need the small key. And we can't get past one of the rooms because we need a sword. But we got pretty far into it. Yeah, we couldn't kill some things in there. But yeah, having a IT specialist dad gave me access to stuff like emulators probably before most of kids my age knew what that was in the 90s. Lucky? I mean, I was pretty lucky in that regard. Ironically, I was never allowed to, like, look for that stuff up because my dad was like, you'll get a virus, so I wasn't allowed to get that stuff, but I could ask him and he'd, like, he'd get a hold of ROMs and emulators. Okay, Heart Piece is not much I care about at this point. Like, I have... Sure, more hearts will help, but, like, I have enough hearts that I'm not super worried about that. I just want things that actually help me progress. On this side. Boat shooting game? Yeah, something like that. Oops, I don't want to take out my sail. I was going to use my grappling hook, but actually it was be easier just to use my boomerang. I'm kind of hoping I can replenish my magic while there's pots here. Oh, whatever. I should have used my boomerang to grab that. I mentioned what exploit? Dad, can you download the... I wouldn't have known what that was. I was fairly sheltered. I didn't even know that type of game existed. Like, I remember as a sheltered kid borrowing a big book of animes. It was just kind of like a encyclopedia that just had listed like hundreds and hundreds of animes and brief descriptions of them all. I would like borrowed it from the library. And I remember as like a 10, 12-year-old kid stumbling upon the description for La Blue Girl in that book and being obsessed with it, thinking that was the most hilarious thing. I've never seen it. I never want to see it, but like, and that's a hentai. Didn't mention next where you get advantage of this minigame if you have your boat in the target area. I'm probably not going to try to do that. Oh, this is 50 rubies. 10 shots. How far does this shoot? At 50 degrees. way over. Actually, that might line up with that one. No, 50's a lot. 45? Keep the cannon. I can't find my sword. God. 40? Is 40 enough? Yeah. This I think is a little further. This one I'm gonna go 45. Perfect. Okay, this one we're gonna go 35. No. 30? This one's a little closer. We're gonna go to like 28. Ah. 24. I need to get both of these perfect. This is probably not going to happen this time, but I think this is like 21. 21. Perfect! There we go. How do you have a picture? Oh my god, I forgot the sound effect he makes for Tetra. How do you have a picture for Tetra? Dragon Roost Cavern small key. Not exciting, but necessary. Possibly. Oh, Dragon Roost Cavern has 4 small keys? That might be the most. Forbidden Woods only has 1. Tower of the Gods has 2, and we have one of them. No, Earth Temple has 3. And Wind Temple has 2. We have one of them. But it is the most. Jeez, Dragon Roost. Well, we haven't found Dragon Roost, so... There's one more prize from this, so we have to do it again. Okay, so this... I'm trying to roughly remember how... 30. Ice Cavern was in Dragon Roost, wasn't it? Yeah, I believe so. 32. Defeated any big Octos? Yeah, we've defeated a bunch of big Octos. That's too close. $36. This one's gonna be lower. I'm gonna go 30. No, but I think 30 is perfect for this one. Yeah. 25 too low. No, 25's fine. This one I think is still a little closer, so 21. Perfect. This one... I have 3 shots. Let's see, 40. It's not 40, it's too far, right? Yeah. 35? There we go. Professional. I mean, I've never really struggled too much with this minigame. This minigame, I think, is fun. It's judging distance, and I can kind of, after a few shots, get a good feel of it. Also, spoils bag, finally. Now it's time to find out. Well, that opens up 8 checks. It's time to find out if we get all the spoils that we've been collecting. Moment of truth. Oops. We do! Yes! Okay. That is great! That is excellent. Okay. Man, I can't believe it's been sitting here the whole time. Windfall Island has 9 available checks now. Let's see. 12 green shoe jellies. Do we have... I don't think we have 12. Yeah, we have 10. We're gonna have to get more. 15 blue chew jelly. We don't have any. We're gonna have to start getting chew jellies. Give Miss Marie a joy pendant. Let's go give Miss Marie a joy pendant. Wait, do we have skull necklaces? We don't have 20. You know what? No, that's the only check there. We'll come back to that one. We need more spoils. No, actually, we're not that far, though, from that island. We will go to Gala Island first to get the sunken treasure. You had to clip that first one? Oh, thank you, Sona. I appreciate it. Thanks for the clip. One shot left. Perfect. Yeah. Listen, if there's any minigame in this that I am kind of confident with, it's that minigame. God Draggers wants a golden feather. We check the ice cavern, iron boots check. Yeah, we'll probably head that way soon. I kind of try to go to islands that are close to me, so I don't have to fast travel as much. Does Twitch's clip work better if you pause it? You can't play it again. It's annoying. Yeah, other clips can use some work. Okay, where is the sunken treasure? Yes, sunset, please. Then I can see from a distance better where the treasure is. I don't think it's dark enough yet, but we're also not there yet. Okay, fine. Well, no, where is it? There it is. Is that it? No, that's not it. What? Did I mark it incorrect? Oh, here it is. Oh, it's a Triverse chart. There it is. Oops. A little further. Nothing worth. No, the light rings are just normal vanilla. Usually just petty change. They don't count as checks. Golden feather. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're right near Windfall, so we will go to Windfall to deliver one joy pendant to Mrs. Murray. Oh, frick. Oh, there is a check for the withered trees for doing all of the Koroks. That will be kind of a last resort check. Because that's gonna be awful. And I don't want to go through all the hoops of doing all that and it just be junk. Never did that one as a kid. I have 100% of this game as a kid, so I've done everything. I've completed the figurine gallery both in original and in Wind Waker HD. Which figurine gallery, thankfully, does not have a reward, so it's... Oops. What is it? Why can't... There we go. So one tree where to get to, we need to go through another island. Yeah, it says though we can reach them all now that we have, Why'd it open up with the spoils bag now that I think about it? So it says there's a mailbox thing. I don't know why. Let's see. Why did I go around this way? This is the longer way. Mrs. Marie, here you go. Want to do the second playthrough? Never go around it. Yeah. The area where Tetra lands an outset. I don't know if there. I'll have to check. See if there is even a check there we can do right now. Oh, I need to take out this. Joy pendants. For a skull necklace, cool. Okay, we don't have 20 skull necklaces, so that doesn't matter. What is the mailbox? Why are we not... Why is the mailbox not triggering yet? Well, let's go to Northern Triangle Isles for a sunken treasure. It's a Great Fairy Boulder, you might need bombs. Yeah, I might need bombs. Yeah, I didn't remember it popping up as a check we can do, so that makes sense. Come on, mailbox. No mailbox. I don't know why mailbox it doesn't have the thing, because it says it should have the thing. Let's go south. Okay, there's a sunken treasure at this triangle island over here. Watch out for that. Oh yeah, they do shine from a distance even in day. I thought that was a night thing for some reason. Oops. Stay away from me, tornado, please. Okay, so we got that. What is it? Piece of heart. Well, that's another heart container. Casually dredging next to a tornado. Yeah, just casually. We will go to... I think Five Eye Reef. Yeah. There's Destroy the Cannons, and then there's Sunken Treasure there. Wait, is Five Eye Reef a warp point? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Well, let's go to Dragon Roost then. Wait, do we have 20 golden... We don't have 20 golden feathers. I don't think we have 20 golden feathers. We will go to... Southern Fairy Island. There's lookout platforms we can do. The check we thought we couldn't get last week there? Where? Do you mean at, Dragon Roost? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm not in a rush for that one. What do we need for this? Something. Nothing we have that could break that. Bombs would be nice. Okay, destroy the cannons. I don't know why I locked onto 2. It can't hit 2. Let me back in my boat. Oops. The other matches, you remembered it? Yeah, I mean, thank you. I saw it listed there. We'll get to it eventually. Okay, cool. That's a treasure chest we need. Ow. That one. Okay, that should be it. Just so there's 2 here. So I didn't want to go that far. Let me on. Oh, let me go the right way. There we go. We have to fly to that one. I think we have to fly to that one. I think there's a chest spawned over there. Oh, there's... We have to fly to both of them. Oh, I just realized we need magic. Oh, are they both just here? Okay. Oh! Let's see, is the bow necessary? The bow is necessary, opens up. Oops. 6 checks. More importantly, we could probably kill some stuff we couldn't kill before. Also, we have max quiver at this point, so 99 arrows are nice. Treasure chart 18. I mean, I don't care. That could have been junk for all I care. We got a bow. Let's see. Number 18 is that is that Bomb Island? Bomb Island, yeah. Bomb Island's right here, and that's number 18. Oh, hydrate. Thank you. Thanks for that reminder. I had forgotten I had a vitamin C drink that I had wanted to finish anyways. Victory hydrate. Let's see. So now, yeah, we can now commit violence effectively now, which is great. In fact, I think we could actually finally kill these things without having to like trick them into deaths. Though it's kind of hard to not knock them off the platform. We could just throw these. There, that is some magic. That is some magic. Dang it, stop rolling. don't need arrows. Don't need arrows. Can you give me a little more magic? Oh, hi, friend. Okay, so that was Southern Ferry. We can go south to Two Eye Reef. There's a big Octo Great Fairy. So we have to, there's a big Octo to fight there. I think it was easier to fight with the boomerang. Okay, so we need to find the big Octo. So where are seagulls? I want to see what the... Okay. Big Octo, where are you? So the randomizer, what does the arrow actually point to? What do you mean, what does it point to? Here it is. Compass thing? Yeah, north. This one doesn't have a lot of eyes, it looks like. It's only have 4 eyes. I think this only has 4 eyes. There we go. Yeah. Hello, Great Fairy. And you give me a joy pendant. I mean, technically we need them now. I actually probably should have... Oh, did she give a hint? I think she gave a hint, but I kind of skipped past it. It's fine. It's weird that she gave a hint, but okay. This way. Where are we going for? Headstone Island, Sunken Treasure. Cool. There it is. I wish the sail didn't take up an item slot. It's so inconvenient. Like in the buttons that I map stuff to. Another joy pendant. Like how fine Skyward Sword is based on the Queen. I guess she was, yeah, I didn't think about that. Five Eye Reef. Let's go to Five Eye Reef. That is this way. There's Cannons Destroy and a Sunken Treasure. Joy times 2. And yeah, the Great Fairies look cool here. I mean, they're obvious. They're a definite upgrade to I don't want to just say Ocarina of Time. The N64 Great Fairies, which always kind of made me uncomfortable. Honestly, as much as I'm kind of have mixed feelings on Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I like the Great Fairy designs in them. Are these the cannons it wants me to destroy? I want to lock into both. Get a forbidden forest. To defeat the cannons. Forbidden Fortress, I believe, needs bombs to get into. Either way, it says there's no checks I can do there right now. But I don't care about hitting sharks. Was it not here? Was it not these? I guess it wasn't the lookout cannons. Ah, frick. Dang sharks. Yeah, I guess it wasn't these. Where is the reef? Where is the reef? Oh. There it is. Oh. Jerk. Maybe I should use arrows on these now. It might be faster, but... we're here. No? They can do both, yeah. Is the, notice you have pink hair reference to SNES Link? Possibly kinda. I just clicked to randomize the palettes multiple times until I got a combination that I liked. And this was the first combination I liked. But I did when I saw it mentally acknowledge, hey, it kind of looks like the SNES Link sprite. Okay, so there's the chest. Wait, we just got the what did I just fish up? I fished up something and it was junk, whatever it was. I think it was always money. It was money. I was trying to remember what I just got, if it was something I need to check off. It's, yeah, 20 rubies. Okay. I think I gotta fly to there. And I think... well, is there a high enough point over here? Might be a high enough point here. This looks high enough. Oops. Is that close enough? I think it is. We have enough magic. Yeah, we're fine. We got this. Super friendly, the only spray is pink hair, while the other immediate is... I think it was a palette. I don't think it was intentional, to be honest. Treasure chart 30.